I swear this lighting is different every damn day. What is the... I guess. All right, let me get logged into the chat. All right, hello, and welcome to MissNJoy's Tarot. I'm MissNJoy, and this is your love read for the second half of September, and I am just shuffling up the zodiac placement cards. We are in Virgo season, so as you know, here at MissNJoy's Tarot, Virgo goes first. How many pages did you use, little woman? Virgo goes first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Me.
What? Say me, Mom. You gonna say hi?
Hi.
You have to look. You're not looking. Say, look, you're not close enough. Hold on. You gotta, hold on. Okay, come on. You gotta get closer. Okay. Say hi.
Hi.
Look, there, say hi. Good girl. Good girl. That was your best hi ever. Good girl. All right. Okay, now, and look, she's ready for the love read. Her shirt says love. See, say love. It says love on your shirt.
Hello.
All right. Let me buy you the cards. Okay, so. So this is the love read.
Ooh.
For all signs. No, mine. For the second half. You got your own. I gave you one. Yes. Oh. You okay? Okay. You need girl. Okay. All right, you upside down, but that's fine. You do you. All right, so I'm shuffling up the zodiac placement cards because here at MissNJoy's Tarot, if it is your birthday season, you go first throughout your season. And all the other 11 zodiac signs are shuffled in a random order. Stop it. So the Aries is not always first, as Pisces is not always last. What? See, you're knocking stuff over. Pick it up. Give it here. Okay. All right. So this is your love read for the second half of September. I will be leading with a Journey of Love Oracle card, and then your tarot message, and then closing out with a wisdom of the Oracle card. Let's go ahead and call Spirit to the scene. Let's go ahead and call Spirit. Actually, let's do it the other way. All right.
Meow. Meow. What? What?
Oh, that's a flame. You trying to blow it? You gotta blow hard. Okay, spirits of the ancestors, gods and goddesses, guardians and watchers, please be here to deliver a positive and accurate message for all 12 zodiac signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the second half of September. Only the spirits that I call here and mean it's the greatest and highest of good are welcome here. Please protect us from evil and negativity, cover us in love and light, and guide us toward healing, prosperity, abundance, and clarity. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
And this is where life starts. So this is a pretty important.
I guess because my phone going sideways. Come on, baby. I'm gonna send you this video, mommy.
Okay.
It's about the pelvic floor with eggs, but it's eggs of stones with the energy you want to manifest.
A yoni egg.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I want to get one of those.
They have them. They got them on eBay and Amazon.
I wanted to ask you about. I did not
You
know
need
what they were called.
Yoni egg, and you need what you call it? You need black, like the one that
You gave me
you need that, and you need rose quartz.
rose quartz.
Mm-hmm.
She said there was like some other ones.
There's some other ones. They'll tell you what they're. If you Google it and pull them up, you'll get a list of what they all do and mean, and then you can Google them and pull them up on eBay or Amazon, and they got them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She said the stronger your vagina gets, she was like, the tinier you get, you can get them so you can just hold it up in there. I'm like, isn't that cool?
Yeah.
People say it helps really strengthen your vagina.
Your walls. Yeah, it does.
But
Tasha, I was you know what? I was saying I needed to get one because I'm on live and we just talking about yoni eggs. It helps with bladder control and all that as well. To strengthen your pelvic floor and your Kegel. But I do them, but they say it does help. I do my Kegels regularly, but they say it still helps. It really helps. Yes. All right. So maybe I should timestamp that yoni egg conversation. Okay. All right. So we've called spirit. Let's go ahead and get into where's my little there we go. Let's go ahead and get into your energy. So at 7:27 we have Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That will be greatly appreciated. This is your love read. La, 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 la. For the second half of September. And let's get your Journey of Love Oracle card. Let's get your Journey of Love Oracle card. Get your Journey of Love Oracle card. And we have soft. And there's a long message and a short message, and I'm going to use my better judgment. Yours isn't that bad. Let's go for it. A sanctuary bathed in soft light. Your heart is receptive to inviting. Your heart is receptive, inviting, and gentle. It brings strength to the weary, comfort to the lonely, and healing to the wounded. It is a magnet for all that is needed for you. Your beloved's your world. Don't imagine you must always be the fighter going against the part of your nature that longs for harmony and peace. This is your time to be soft, to surrender, to let subtle waves of the heart invite love in, and to receive, period. In doing so, you will give so much. This oracle brings you a message of peace. Surrender now, be soft, even just for this moment of quiet reflection. You've perhaps been working too hard at growing and living. Take some moments to replenish and allow the divine to help you, dear one. Be soft so you are receptive to the divine. It is when we let go that we truly perceive the obstacles that lie between us and oneness with the divine lover. Let go and perceive that the divine lover is already awakening in your heart. Okay? So let it happen, Virgo. Is basically your message. Let it in and let it happen. Let it in and let it happen. All right, let's see, Virgo. Let's see. No, I need to leave it because... All right, so the overall energy for your love read for the second half of September is the Ace of Swords. The truth. The Sword of Truth. The Strength card. The Five of Cups. And the Nine of Wands. The Strength card, the Five of Cups, and the Nine of Wands. So put all regret behind you. Put all regret and past hurts and pains behind you. You can have one or two reactions when you've been hurt or you've had some bad experiences in the past. Like the card is soft. You can let those experiences harden your heart, or you can remain tender and soft. You can heal, and you cannot let it change your capacity to love and to give and receive love. Because honestly, to just ass out, to just tap out, is kind of cowardly. What you want to do is keep your energy open so that love can come in for you again, so that the love that you deserve can come in for you again. Because a lot of times, what we don't realize is bad relationships are not only, they're learning and growing experiences. Because if you notice, after having gotten out of your last situation or relationship, you're always a lot stronger. You're always a lot stronger, and it changes you. And these are changes that are meant to occur in your life. So there are lessons, and sometimes the wrong person is sent to prepare you for the right person. So basically, what you need to do is let go of, put all past regrets behind you. Take what was strong from the situation. Take the lesson from the situation. It made you stronger. It made you better. It made you wiser. And it taught you what not to do. And it probably also made you work on yourself a little bit. So take the positive from the situation. Take the good things from your past and move forward with those positive things, leaving the negative behind you. So it's like I said, you can go one or two ways after being hurt. You can allow it to harden your heart and say, no, I'm never going to try again. I'm never going to love again. I'm never going to give of myself again. I'm never going to receive love from anyone. I'm just fucking, I'm done. Or you can stay soft and leave yourself in an open energy to give and receive love. And that's what this message and this cards are urging you to do. So for a lot of you, you may actually have some incoming love that the universe is trying to tell you to prepare for. Okay? We're trying to prepare you for. All righty? All righty. Okay. It looks kind of cloudy. There, so I don't have so much of a, that helped. That really helped. All right, let's get your wisdom of the Oracle card, Virgo. Right? So you got 3 that flipped over, but I'm going to show them to you because they actually all kind of resonate with your reading. You got flexible. So be flexible, be open-minded, um, be willing to be open to give and take and compromise. Loyal heart, because Virgos definitely have that in here and now. Live in the moment. Don't focus too much on the past. Don't focus too much on the future. Just live in the moment. Take it one day at a time. Okay? All right, Virgo. I love you. Happy birthday. Your birthday bonus read is posted. Go check it out. And have a great second half of September. Okay? All right. Up next. I forgot to show the Virgo card. I forgot. I just be trying. I'll be doing so much. Okay. Up next, we have at 16:08. We have Capricorn. Capricorn, represented by the Devil card. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That will be greatly appreciated. This is your love read for the second half of September, and we're asking Spirit for a positive and accurate message for my Capricorns. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, the choice, Capricorn. All right, the choice. There's a choice that you need to make. You are aware of it already, or it is coming to your awareness very soon. Embrace the unknown and say yes. You have the opportunity to enrich your world, to receive, and therefore to be able to share much more. If anxiety or fear arises, guilt or shame, treat it as the cleansing of your emotional waters, as they receive so much more and flow from the divine ocean. Let the old layers rise to the surface of your awareness to be washed away. What seems to be so much in the context of your own emotional waters is not so much at all when compared with what the great ocean is capable of holding. So let the divine ocean take the old, washing it away from you and replenishing you with the new, so that you may serve life all the better. This oracle brings you guidance. It is safe to choose now. There is no wrong choice, just a choice that resonates with your heart. If it is challenging you, that is an opportunity for you to let the divine cleanse and lift you into the vibration where you feel at peace with your choice, where you can accept the grace it will bring to you. Do this now. It is your time to step up and make your life easier on yourself and open to love in a more trusting way. Come now. The divine is calling you to play. All right, the choice, Capricorn, the choice. If you ever had to make up your mind to pick up on one and leave the other one behind, it's not all that easy and not often kind. If you ever had to make up your mind. All right, I got 3 people watching and 2 likes. Let's go ahead and get your tarot message. My Capricorn. Everybody click like. Click like. All right, Capricorn. Ooh, we got 4 cards. I can't unsee them. And the Knight of Wands is the overall energy for you, Capricorn. The Knight of Wands. We have the 6 of Pentacles, the 2 of Swords, the Ace of Swords, and the 9 of Cups. Okay, so yeah, this is This is exactly what this is. This is a decision. Who to lend your energy to? What do you want to give to? What do you want to cut off? You just need to be honest with yourself about what it is that you want. Basically, and that's all that's here. You have a decision to make. Um, uh, Let me clarify your Two of Swords and see if I can, but I would assume this is talking about love. So it could be between two people, though. It could be whether to stay or go. It could be whether to speak or to speak up about how you feel or to not speak up about how you feel. It could be to work on it or not work on it. It could be even the Two of Swords, the Two of Cups, and the Two of Wands, right? That's all it's saying. It's still remaining very general. We're reading for a collective. I try to go in depth, but when you're reading for a collective, it doesn't always allow you to. So basically, it's just saying it's regarding a relationship or a situation. So, and like I said, it could be anything from whether you want to be in one, whether you want to get out of one, whether you should, start one, who you should have one with. But whatever it is, the Ace of Swords and the Nine of Cups, you should be honest with yourself about what it is that you want and where you want to lend and give your energy, who you want to cut off, and what you want to do and what you don't want to do. So just the main important thing is to be true to yourself and to be honest with yourself about what's best for you, who's best for you, what's going to serve you, and what is not going to serve you. All right? Let's get your wisdom of the Oracle card, Capricorn. Just be honest with yourself. It's your life. Don't consider anyone else's opinions about it. It's your life. It is your life. If this is about choosing a person or not choosing a person, you're the one who has to wake up with or without that person. You know what I mean? Only you have to deal with that. No one else has. That's yours. All right. So this is saying just go with the flow to the sea. To the sea. Just go with the flow, maybe. Maybe sometimes you have to delay making a choice in order to, sometimes you need to give it some time so that maybe some things can be revealed to you, or you can see, or you can find clarity. But don't, if it's not something that has to be rushed, then don't rush it. Take your time and let things play out. And sometimes you don't have to make a decision. Sometimes I've been in a situation where I had to choose between two people, and one of them kind of eliminates themselves in some time, or the universe will let you know, or you know what I mean? They'll let you know. They'll remove, sometimes they'll remove who is not supposed to be. Okay? So sometimes just give it a little time. If it's not a decision that has to be made immediately, don't make it. Sometimes it'll make itself. Okay? All right, Capricorn, I love you. Good luck. Don't stress. All right? Up next at 23:39, we have Aquarius, the star card. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That will be greatly appreciated. This is your love read for the second half of September. I didn't write it down. For Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And I'm going to pull your Journey of Love card. Cosmic Butterfly. Cosmic Butterfly, 36. I don't think I've ever read that particular card. Cosmic Butterfly. Oh, this is a nice... No, it's not. Okay. Life is thriving within you. Wait a minute. Okay, here we go. The message for you from this oracle is that if your life feels like it's falling apart, then take heart, for it's falling apart to come back together in a new way. You are going through rebirth, just like a butterfly in a chrysalis. The agony and the delight the agony and the delight, the sense of dying and truly being alive can all be held in the serene space of your heart. Surrender into what you are becoming now and know that what you are leaving behind is but a shell of that. Is but a shell that once will have held your fast emerging new self. Okay, so transformation and change is the message that basically goes along with this card. So there are things that are transforming within your life. And no matter how uncomfortable it may be, it's all for the greater and highest, your greatest and highest of good. Because of course, the butterfly is a more beautiful version of the journey and life of a caterpillar. I know the cocoon has got to be, I don't know, it might be kind of comfortable because they say cocooned in a comforting way. But, you know. Okay, so the moon card is your overall energy. Aquarius, the moon card is your overall energy. You have the Lover's card. Actually, the first card out was the Princess of Wands. So the Princess of Wands, the Lover's card, and the Six of Pentacles. So it's time for you to really realize and take a step up. It's time for you to really let yourself out of your shell. Aquarius, it's time to kind of make it known how you're feeling on the inside. We know y'all have emotions and that you aren't fond of letting them out, but you know what? You got to let them out of there, especially if you're going to deal with other people. So basically, Aquarius, this is an energy of you needing to take a step up, boss up, open yourself up, and give to another or give to someone what they're giving to you, to reciprocate the energy that you are being shown. Because someone here it's a divinely guided connection. So it's time for you to decide to give back to a situation, to let someone know that, you know what, I do love you too, and I do want to work on it, and you are who and what I want, instead of just expecting a person to guess or just stick around and see, or just be subject to the breadcrumbs that you choose to feed them and expect them to hang around and stay. Do you understand what I'm saying? I think you do. Okay? So it's time for you to put in that work so that you can find equality and balance within a situation. Right. So you got buy the book and exchanging gifts. So it's time for you to buy the book talks about, of course, doing something properly, going about things in the right way and actually lending the property, getting it right, getting it together, doing it right. And exchanging gifts talks about equal give and take, making sure that you're giving to a situation what you're getting from a situation, and that everyone involved is getting what they deserve. An equal exchange of gifts. Because nobody wants to give. I just saw a TikTok the other day where a girl was ranting because she always gives great gifts but gets crap in return. Nobody wants to give somebody $100 in their birthday card for their birthday and just not get anything in return on their birthday, not even a card. You know what I mean? Or just a hey, happy birthday post. You know what I mean? Everybody wants balance, reciprocity, and equal give and take. Well, that's reciprocity. A lot of people don't know what that means, though. So, break it down. Okay? All right. So, do it right. Buy the book. And make sure that you're putting in give as much as you're receiving. Give as much as you're receiving. Open yourself up. If someone's being open and transparent and honest and sharing their feelings with you, then do the same. It's time to boss up, Aquarius. Open up. Evolve like the cosmic butterfly that you are. All right? I love you, Aqua. Can you let some of them feelings up out of there? Let them out. We know they in there. I know you don't like for us to know, but we know. All right. So at 30 minutes even, we have Cancer, represented by the Chariot card. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That will be greatly appreciated. This is your love read for the second half of September. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your love read for the second half of September. Everybody watching, thank you very much for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. The Blood Dance, 42. This oracle brings you confirmation that you are connected to the divine source and to all that is. If you are experiencing a phase of feeling cut off from yourself, from your body, from another, or from the divine, even from your own feelings, spiritual connection, or intuition, be assured that this is temporary and part of the cycle that is a cycle of life itself. Soon all connection shall return with even greater warmth and nourishment, welcoming you home again with great love. If you feel you have been journeying in life and feel that you have lost your way, do not trouble yourself, precious soul. You're never far from the divine heart and will always be called home. Okay? So if you're feeling a disconnect overall in life or love or your personal situation, it's the card is saying that it'll be over soon. Hang in there. It's just a cycle and part of the natural ebbs and flows of life. Let's get your tarot message, Cancer, let's get your tarot message. But I know it's got to be uncomfortable for you, Cancer, because you are a connected and emotional sign. So for you to be sitting there like, where my feelings go, that's deep. And so I would understand the panic in that. You would start to think, well, what's wrong with me? There's something going on. Let me get some help if you need to. That's a good thing, though. Everyone needs. You're coming in representing yourself. You're showing up in your own read. I'll say that. So the Two of Swords, Cancer, exactly. The Two of Swords. So the Chariot card, which represents you, so you're showing up in your own read. The Queen of Wands and the King of Cups. So just take some time and work on it. Just take some time and work on it. If this is a relationship issue for you, I got to tell you the laundromat story. I used to work in the laundromat, and there was a little old couple in there one day. And the lady I was upset about some marriage issues I was having, and I was talking to her, trying to tell her I was trying to decide whether I was going to leave or not. And basically she was like, well, it depends on your person, how you really truly feel and how bad it is. If you feel like it's going to get better, if they're going to change. She was like, because there was a point in her marriage, and she said her husband, they had been married for like almost 50 years or something like that, a lot of years. And she was like, there's ups and downs. She said there was like a 7-year period of time when she just did not love him. She said, I hated him. I just said, girl, I hated this motherfucker. I hated him. She said, I would sit up in bed at night and stare at him and be like, I should just kill him dead right here. She said it was horrible. And she said, but he changed. He realized what he was doing. She said, I don't know what made him realize what he was doing. She said, maybe he felt the energy of him to think about killing his ass. But she said he changed, and she could sense and feel the change. He showed her that he had changed, and she started to feel differently about him again, and she was able to fall back in love with her husband. So she said it's a choice. She said it's a choice. You can choose to stay and tough it out and see what happens, or if you really feel it's not going to change, because if it's not going to change, then your feelings aren't going to change either. She said, but it's a decision you have to make. So basically, Cancer, if you're finding that you're in a period of disconnect from your person, then give it some time before just jumping ship. especially if it's a long-term connection, because there are ebbs and flows and ups and downs that come along with long-term connections. Basically, if you hear people that have been in relationships like that for years and years and years, I'm talking 30, 40, 50 of years, they'll tell you that you will fall in and out of love with your person over time. That there's always still a basic core love that you hold for that person, but you will, and it's a choice whether you stay or whether you go. Now, this is some of you that are just feeling disconnected from the whole love front on a whole. Just give yourself some time, and you'll recover from whatever it was that put you in that particular emotional space, and you will bounce back. So just either way, just give yourself some time. Round and round. It's a cycle, and whatever went will come back around to you. Okay? Just give it some time. Just give it some time. This talks about repeating a situation also because possibly there's some lessons that you need to learn, which is why you may be in the headspace that you're in. There's a learning opportunity or experience that needs to be had, a lesson that needs to be taken from the situation. And so just go with the flow, stay in your cycle. It ain't over for you. Okay? All right. I love you, Cancer. Good luck. All right? Okay. So next, we have Gemini at 3615. Represented by the Lovers card, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That would be greatly appreciated. This was a better way to do it. Okay. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That will be greatly appreciated. This is your love read for the second half of September for my Geminis. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's get your journey of love. I forgot to put it in the box. Oracle card. All right. The Breaking, Gemini, 65. That sounds crucial. Y'all, let's see. The Breaking. Let's see what we got here. Okay, let's go with your whole one. You are breaking apart. You might not understand it at all. There is not so much to be understood, but the simplicity doesn't mean it is easy to endure. You may worry that you are going too far, that you may not recover or even come back together again. But what can you do? Can you hold back from the divine love that calls you, that lures you to becoming all that you are, to remembering your divine nature? Well, you could try, but for what purpose? Temporary rest before the storm is best. So take the rest if you need it. Then dive into the storm. Let yourself be brokenhearted by the divine so that you can become your truth. Become all that you are meant to be. It is better to have a broken heart so that it grows than to be brokenhearted by thinking that you must protect yourself from love. This oracle brings compassionate guidance that no matter what sadness or anger, despair or frustration you may feel, you're being pulled apart by dark forces, but by the loving embrace of the divine, as it strips you of that which would keep you from your divine realization. Let go and break. It is going to be the making of you. Ooh. So something in your energy is not serving you well. And it's time to let go of it, and even if it hurts. Something is already breaking you down. Let go and just deal with it so that you can allow because the longer you hold on to the wrong person and the wrong thing, the longer it takes for the right thing to find you. So it's time for you to let go of who was and what was, and to move on and accept and make space for what you deserve. The healing from what you need to let go will help build you as a person so that you can understand who you are, what you deserve, and what's really for you. You know what I mean? It'll help you realize your worth. There you go. It will help you to realize your worth. It will help you to realize your worth. Ooh, right. Okay, we got them. All right. So the overall energy for you, yes, it's time for you to move on. This is the Nine of Swords. This is my Bat Out of Hell card. See how she's running with the bats at the, okay. Okay, so something is, the Nine of Swords is the card of stress, worry, and anxiety. And you need to get away from it or get out of it. Something is stressing you the fuck out. And if that's how a situation or a person is making you feel, trust me, I've been here, run. Okay, get yourself out of it. Go ahead and let it go. Just let it go. Go ahead and go through the healing process and allow yourself to allow that growth to take place within you so that you realize who and what you are and what you deserve. You know, so that you can claim and acknowledge your worth. So the Seven of Wands, the Six of Cups, and the Princess of Cups. Yes, you need to block and let go of the past energy. The Six of Cups is a cup of a past relationship or somebody that you've been dealing with for a long time or that you've known for a long time or a lot of years. And that can make it a lot harder to let go of because you love that person. But at the same time, if it's not serving you, you need to go ahead and protect yourself and get out of that situation. Go ahead and deal with the initial heartache before it gets any worse and you end up with more heartache that you could have avoided. And then go ahead and that makes room and clears room for somebody who really truly will love you and be good to you. Realize your worth. You shouldn't have to put up with, nobody should have you. Nobody should have you in this energy. Nobody, if they truly love you, they would not see or have you in this energy. They would do anything that they possibly could to not have you stressed out and worried. Understood? Right? Why is the card that you have here? Why? Why are you subjecting yourself to bullshit? When you know what it is. Geminis, you're very intuitive. So you know what it is, and it's time for you to go ahead and get out of a situation that is not serving you. It's not causing you anything but stress, worry, and anxiety. And it's time for you to get it together and move forward. Okay? All right. I love you, Gemini. Good luck. You got this. All right, up next at 4246, we have Scorpio, represented by the Death card, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That will be greatly appreciated. This is your love read for the second half of September, and we're asking Spirit for a positive and accurate message for my Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's get your Journey of Love Oracle card. Let's get your Journey of Love Oracle card. Yeah. We have 33. God speaks. The divine is, hold on, let me see how long it is. Okay. This oracle brings you guidance. You are being loved into becoming. Be open to being shown the divine genius in all that is happening. If you feel you are being nudged, know you are being nudged by the divine. If you feel you are being held back, know that you're being held back by the divine. All is happening perfectly for you and will unfold in divine timing. The divine is speaking to you. When you are captivated by the beauty of nature or an illogical sense that everything is okay, then listen. That's the divine talking to you, reassuring you that all is unfolding according to spiritual law in perfect cooperation with your own destiny. Okay? Divine timing. Ebbs and flows. Hi, Zara. How you doing? So basically, Scorpio, if whether you're moving or whether you're stagnant, Whatever's going on in your life right now, it's happening according to divine timing. So if you feel like you're stuck in a situation, or if you feel like a situation is pushing you to go or move in a different direction, then just trust it and go with it. A lot of times when you worry about what's happening or what's not happening, what it actually shows is a lack of faith, because you have to trust whoever it is or whatever you believe in, God, source, spirit, the universe, your ancestors, your guides, in order to guide you in the way that they need you to, that they know you need to go. Okay? Because sometimes it's a protection. Sometimes if you can't have something or do something or achieve something, or you feel stuck, sometimes it's a protection. Sometimes it's just not time yet. And sometimes if they're pushing you or urging you to do a certain thing, that's because it's really meant to benefit you. So, oh yay. What you doing?
He was meowing and I think he was looking for Storm.
Oh. You feel like feeding them? Their food's over there on this over there. There's a spoon over there somewhere. I just put half a can in each side of the bowl. I just split the can between the two of them. Okay. So the 7 of Cups is your overall energy, Scorpio. Yeah, there's a plastic spoon over there. You see it? Okay. All right, we got the 2 of Cups. Don't, you don't do that to me. Don't do that. Wait. Don't let them bum rush you. Tell her wait. They know what it means. The 3, I pick it up, Taja, and put it up higher. I don't do it with it on the floor because they won't let you get it done. The 2 of Cups, the 3 of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. Okay. So you're happy about a situation or a connection. Just go with it. Just go with it. Scorpio, it's been your message for quite a while now that you've actually been in the energy of struggling with accepting that it's okay and accepting happiness. It's true. When you've had I've said it to you so many times, and if you're one of my regular Scorpio subscribers or viewers, then you understand this statement, and you know I've said it to you before. The most difficult relationship is not the shitty one. It's the one after that. It's the good one after that, because you become acclimated to the bullshit. So when something new shows up, you're like, is it for real? Is it safe? Can I be happy? Can I be stable in this? Can I trust this? That it's going to be okay? So this is time. It's time for you to just embrace this energy and realize that, I hate when she does that. Embrace this energy and realize that it's okay. It's okay to be happy. Just accept it. Go with the flow. It's meant for you. What is meant for you, like the card said, what's happening is sent by the divine. What's either happening or not happening is sent by is in accordance to the divine timing and what the God, source, spirit, in the universe means to be happening or occurring for you in the current moment. It's not a mistake. It's going to be okay. You're supposed to be exactly where you are. You're supposed to be okay with it. Okay? So just trust. Even if something should go wrong, that's kind of what's supposed to happen for whatever reason. Okay? All righty. All right. Yes, because you're blessed. See? See that? Blessed. All right, Scorpio. I love you. It's okay to be happy. It's okay.
Y'all got your own separate little second place. Come on now.
Are they doing good? Yes, they did good last night. Okay. Up next at 49:35. Stop it. She won't eat it all. She'll leave her some. Him some. Have you thought of a name yet?
Snowball.
Snowball?
Snowball.
Snowball. Okay.
You getting all messy.
And we call you Snowball. You shall be Snowball. They did good last night. Eating together. All right.
Get
So,
stars. Come on.
Emperor card.
Give me my hug and kiss, because you got to go night-night.
Give me love. I know. Come on. I love you. Say night-night. She started to talk. She gave the best hello ever earlier. She was like, hi, hello. Good girl. I love you. You go night-night like a big girl, okay? See you in the morning. You want to go out to breakfast? Yeah, we're going to go out to breakfast in the morning. Me and you. Okay? I mean, we got to go to the grocery store because me and my want to make a quiche. Okay. All right, so the Emperor card. Eric, let me read timestamp. I'll put it at 51. Oh, 51 minutes even. All right, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, represented by the Emperor card. Aries, thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That will be greatly appreciated. This is your love read for the first half of September. Before you go, look in the drawer so you can put your eyes on what's in there so you know if you want to grab. Because, like, I think most of her shorts are in there. And she's got t-shirts in there. Yeah, and some PJs. So, no, I'm saying I just want you to know what's in there. So if you're looking for a certain thing, you know where, if you can't find it in your stuff or her stuff you got back there, that you can know to come check here. Because there's like a whole pile of shorts and her romper is in there. So, and there's socks. Okay. And there's good socks. Okay. I don't get how we are just still, even with the little people. I guess it's worse with tiny socks to lose the other one.
I have a good few pairs in her room.
But when I unballed them, I swear, I put them all in there. You know what I mean? I didn't put any strays in there, so why do I have strays after? That's my thing.
I'll be putting stuff in there. Yeah, she puts on your drawer.
Yeah. But no, I'm saying when I did the laundry.
Oh.
I didn't have any strays when I washed that load, so why do I have strays now?
I don't know. The strays, there's a few pairs that don't match in there that I noticed before. But at one point, you had no strays.
All right. Well, it is what it is. All right. Good night, Chunky.
You know Mommy's song?
Oh. Okay, all right. Let's get your Journey of Love Oracle card, Aries. And we have... Wait, did I shuffle? Let me shuffle. Let me shuffle again. I don't think I shuffled well. All right, Aries. This is your love read for the second half of September. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Guardian of the Soul Family. Guardian of the Soul Family. 26. Hey, be nice over there. All right, Aries. You're being drawn to kindred spirits in the physical world by loving guardians in the spiritual world. If you feel that you are leaving relationships behind, do not be afraid. The space that such courageous actions create is sometimes necessary in order to have room for the new to enter your sphere of consciousness. You may also feel that somehow a new relationship that seemed to be held back from you is now becoming available to you. This is a great soul love calling you into more intimate connection now. It is sanctioned by the divine. It is karmic destiny to fulfill. There is love that you are to experience in connection with particular souls, predetermined by the divine plan. If you are struggling to feel the soul purpose in your current relationships, take heart, for you are being helped by the divine guardians who understand and support the sacred purpose of your relationships. Be open to current relationship healing, whether that means improved communication and enriched experience, or the realization that you have traveled as far as you can together. And know that new relationships are going to be an important aspect of your spiritual destiny being fulfilled. Trust in the divine timing of your life and open your heart to the guardians who help you with unconditional love now. The guidance of this oracle for you is that relationship healing is taking place and present relationships unfolding, in attracting the right partnerships for your future growth, and in leaving behind relationships of the past with a peaceful heart. Be gentle with your heart, beloved. All is well. So, healing in relationships, healing in relationships is basically your overall message. And to be kind to yourself, because it can be hard in healing relationships between yourself and others. It can be very difficult. There's rough patches there, you know what I mean? It's not always easy. There are hard talks, there are hard realizations. And so it's really good to be kind to yourself and be true to yourself when you're healing relationships. Set good, healthy personal boundaries. Don't sugarcoat anything and don't walk on eggshells. Okay? So the Empress card, the overall energy for you here is the Empress card. That's my mommy and my baby mama card. We got or it could mean something new, something's taking. It's a card of new beginnings, like birth. In a lot of decks, the Empress card is she's pregnant in the card, so it's about new things, new beginnings, new situations, new starts, fresh new things like a childbirth. Okay, so the Nine of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. So basically, ooh, my back. So basically, yeah, you will get back to a stable place within a relationship or a situation that you're working on. You will reach a successful, there will be successful healing within a connection or a relationship or situation. You will successfully achieve the goals that you have set out to achieve, and it's going to be a good undertaking and process for you. So you will, with the Nine of Coins, the Six of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. Like I said, it's going to be hard work. You're going to put in the work, but you will be rewarded. It will be worth it, and you will be successful. So just hang in there, okay? You will get right. So you got everything that's happening poised. Everything that's happening for you is happening in a, you know what? Let me read, because poised is one of those cards that I don't really care for the card, but it can, 48. Oh, I went right to it. It was right there. Next page. Looking too hard. Being ready, bringing something to light, being at your best and confident. You can be assured that you are ready for anything right now. You know what you need to. Your skills are sharp. You've come to this place armed with the wisdom and knowledge, and you sense a new phase of your life about to begin. People respond to your confidence and trust you. This is an auspicious time to begin new things. So the relationship message is when you're happy and confident in your own skin, you are ready for deeper, more intimate relationships. You have nothing to prove right now. You are completely yourself and can handle anything. Love, friendships, and harmonious new connections are all present right now or coming in. You're ready to give and receive from the heart. This is a beautiful place to be. All right. Oh, and the other card, you got two, I'm sorry. And the card on the bottom, that's what it was clean it up. Clean it up. So work on it, fix it, put in that work. You will be successful. 9 of Pentacles. You will get back to a stable place with whoever it is or whomever it is you're trying to work on the situation with and get back to a stable place with. It will be like a new relationship, renewed and understanding. Okay? All right. All right. I love you, Aries. Good luck. You got this. It's going to start over. It's going to be renewed. You got this. Okay? All right. The Justice card, Libra, at 1 hour and 20 seconds. Libra, represented by the Justice card. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That will be greatly appreciated. This is your love read for the second half of September, and we're asking Spirit for a positive and accurate message for my Libras. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Libra. Dream a little, Libra. Dream a little. 51. Dream a little. All right. Oh, a nice short one. The divine wants to bless you with inspiration, just as a lover would come to the door of the beloved with the spontaneous gift of flowers. So dream a little. Let your imagination wander and wonder what if. What else could be, breaking down the rigid walls of expectation? Just because something has been does not indicate that it must continue in the same way. So dream a little and receive your spiritual gift. This oracle brings you guidance. A spiritual gift of inspiration is on its way or has just recently been received. It isn't flight of fancy. It is a gift from the divine. Receive it and believe in new possibilities. Okay? All right. Dream a little dream of me. All right. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, once again, thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That will be greatly appreciated. This is your love read, once again, for the second half of September. Let's get your tarot message. And the overall energy for you is the 4 of Pentacles. Hold on to your love. You got to hold on. Hold on to you gotta hold on to your love. All right, the Queen of Cups, the Judgment card, and the 2 of Wands. So you're in an energy of trying to decide whether you should take a person back, continue to deal with person, or a reconciliation. The Judgment card is my card of reconciliation. So are you going to tough it out? Are you going to try? What are you going to choose? Are you going to stay or are you going to go? Things don't always remain the same as they used to be. People do sometimes change and deserve a second chance. You're just in an energy of trying to decide whether you're going to give someone a second chance or not. So your card, though, with the 4 of Pentacles is saying, hold on. Don't let it go just yet. Libra, don't let it go just yet. It can be, as the card said in Dream a Little Dream, things don't always have to be the way they were. They can change and be different. Okay? Okay. Ha! So on the bottom of the deck, you have my reconciliation card, regeneration. Regeneration. And then you have breathe. So just take your time, think about it, meditate on it, and looks like there should be a reconciliation on deck for you. Give it a chance. Dream a little dream. All right? All right, Libra. Love you. Bye. Up next, we have Taurus at 104.39. Taurus, represented by the Hierophant card. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That will be greatly appreciated. This is your weekend read for the weekend of September 2nd. I'm sorry. This is your love read, damn it, for the second half of September. Child, I'm sorry. I was receiving a message, and I love read for the second half of September. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share, Taurus. I got it. Okay, so you've got intimacy. All right, you are blessed with an opportunity to change gears, to change your life, to jump on the fast train. You are invited to fling yourself off the repetitive treadmill way of life and into a dance through nature, to be utterly confused and delighted to accept the way of divine trust, even with its chaos, the instability that precedes all genuine creativity. So here it is. Your get out of jail free card, your opportunity to make a mess and find out what you didn't know you were looking for. You are being nudged, if you wish. Let yourself go down that strange path opening up before you, without knowing what is, even as you take your next step. Your universe is shifting, and stranger, more beautiful worlds beckon. Why not go where you haven't been before? You'll find yourself there and realize you are more than what you once thought you were. This oracle has a message for you. If you are thinking of changing locations, jobs, houses, or attitudes, or trying something new, especially if it's unusual for you, then the universe is supporting you. Now is the time to accept, right, what you didn't expect. Okay. All right, Taurus. Intimacy. Get on out there. Okay. Hey, vibrant thing. All right, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Take time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. This is your love read for the second half of September. Vibrant thing, you are a number 2. Capricorn is way back at 1608 in the very beginning of the video. What do I have left? Pisces and Leo. I got 2. No, I have Sagittarius, Pisces, and Leo left. All right, so the 9 of Wands is the overall energy for your reading, Taurus. And we have the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Coins, and the 4 of Cups. Oh my. So even though something or someone is not everything you want, go for it. That's what this is saying. Even though something is not everything, and some of you might need to, there's 2 queens here. There's 2 queens here, and for some of you, take it how it resonates. If you're heterosexual, then this may not apply to you, or it might. You might need to try a girl, or because there's 2 or feminine energy. There's 2 queens here. And as a reader, when that happens, that's what that means for me. So I'm going to try to read this in a heterosexual way, and then I'm going to try to read this in a LGBTQ friendly way. Okay, because that's what's really coming through for me here. So I was just having a conversation with the Queen Moderator. Hey, Edith, how you doing, love? I was just Libra is at 1 hour flat, 1 hour and 20 seconds. Libra is at 1 hour and 20 seconds. So I was just having a conversation with Queen Moderator where we both acknowledge the fact that we are bisexual and are open to dealing with a female. However, we feel like we would miss the D if we were to get into, and I always wondered if I would miss that aspect of it if I could. But I thought to myself recently, I'm celibate, not getting none anyway, and haven't, gotten anything that was really satisfactory in a while. Anyway, so what's the point? I'm either going to be celibate, or I could have an actual true love, be treated the way I want to be treated, and be able to love and treat someone the way that they deserve to be treated. You know what I'm saying? So it could be that the intimacy would be be the more important aspect of the connection. China, that's still not a penis, not a real one. That's still a girl. I know it looks like a boy if it's a stud, but it's still a girl. I don't care. It still doesn't have a penis. Period. A real one that responds. I'm just saying there's a difference. You know there's a difference. Anyway, I've always wondered because I've physically been with many women. However, as far as love goes, I've loved two. I've actually loved two. And I really felt within the first connection that she would have been enough. And I also kind of felt within the second connection that she could have been enough. But they didn't feel the same. They felt like they couldn't go without. They felt that way. So I think that I could. Marie said that she couldn't. So, she said it ain't real, but hey, yeah, there's a difference. Because sometimes, though, China, what if I want to give some head? Don't nobody want to suck on plastic or rubber, and you want a person, and you want a response. There's a very intimate factor for me in you pleasing a man in that way, and you know what I mean. So anyway, moving forward, So I think you may be in the energy of thinking that something may not keep you completely satisfied, or putting, actually, with the Nine of Wands, putting that energy behind you. And just saying that what I'm starting to think for myself is that, although I'm not, I am a Venus and Taurus, is that maybe I could be okay with the intimacy and the intimate aspect of the relationship, whereas I could deal with the fact that there would be that lack of penis or an actual real one. If you get what I'm saying. I'm trying not to. I'm on YouTube where I would just say, I do sometimes, but I try to keep, when I do an all signs read, I try to behave. If it's an open chat where I do App MissNJoy, I'm wrong. So y'all know. But for those of you that don't, I try to keep the all signs reads a little cleaner, a little. China, we're on Taurus. You're up next. I don't know who's after that, either Pisces or Leo. That's who I got in that last. I got left. I have Sagittarius, Pisces, and Leo. I can see Sagittarius, but I can't see the two underneath that. So Saggy is next, and then it's either Pisces or Leo. So basically, right. So basically, for some of you, this message is considering maybe being with someone of the same sex and just accepting that love and intimacy that may come with it, because this card is saying try something new and take a chance on something different, do something that you wouldn't normally do or out of the norm. So this could possibly apply to you if you're even straight at this point. If you, haven't been with a female but thought maybe you, or maybe bi-curious, or you've met one that you've never been attracted, because I personally feel like everybody on this planet is bisexual, and that you just have to meet the right person that sparks that in you, period. Because I'm going to tell you right now, and I don't care how they feel about it, every man that I've ever been with ever has expressed to me, except for one, and I'm pretty sure he probably has, expressed to me that they had a bisexual or a gay experience. Every man I've ever been with has confided in me that they had a gay experience, whether they decided it wasn't for them or they just never talked about it or explored it again. or didn't like it or kept it on the down low, which I had one. He said that he just never had another gay experience. I had someone else that said it made him feel uncomfortable. It just wasn't for him. And then I had one that I know for a fact, though he won't admit it, is bisexual on the low. So, that being said, I believe everybody on this planet has has it somewhere. You just have to meet that person that sparks that in you. And some people just never meet that person. So even if you consider yourself heterosexual, I believe there's somebody out there that would spark that energy within you. You just said, I say, but I'm not monetized. Oh, okay. That would spark that in you. So, maybe you've met someone that made you curious about it. Because I'm going to tell you, if you've been on TikTok, you're a straight female. Boy, like China just said in my chat, some of these studs, baby. Because I'm bisexual, so I've although I've never been with a stud, I've never been with a stud that acknowledged that that's what they were. But my first girlfriend, she's a boy. She won't claim it, but she is a little stud on the inside. She will not claim it, but damn it. So basically, I've never been with a full-on stud. I would like to try it. I'm not gonna lie. I would like to try it. But that being said, some of these studs out here, you have to look twice. Is that a dude? You know what I'm saying? You don't know. And I lived in Houston for years, and trust me, there, oh, man. Oh, honey, they fine. They sexy, they fine. And they would match your level of intimacy. They would match your level of maturity. And quite honestly, you might find some that are on that thing where they think being a fuckboy is part of being a boy or being a man or being a masculine. But for the most part, most of them are not that way. And it would be more of a how can I put it? It would be more like dating or seeing someone that's on the same page as you. As far as, I feel like I might at this point in my life resonate with trying to be with another female. And my Taurus is in Venus, so this may apply to me because I honestly been thinking about it because these dudes out here ain't it. Moving forward, so because I don't mean to man bash. There's some good ones out there somewhere. I don't know where, but they out there, I suppose. So Edith said my ex was a stud. She was fine too. See? And so basically, this could be that nudge to explore the option because that's what the card said, to do something you haven't done before, try something different, and that, get out of your normal comfort zone. So this could be that for you. Now, if you're 100% and you feel like you've been with a femme, which you did like, but you love some studs. Okay, China. All right. I wondered if you had ever been with any feminines. Okay, so basically, but if you're straight, this could still speak to trying something or someone new. Like if you like tall dudes, try short one. If you like thicker dudes, try skinny one. If you like skinny dudes, try a thicker one. You know what I'm saying? This could speak to trying something or doing something new. If you are a person that really has pretty much only been in relationships, try a one night stand. Try going out there and just hopping up in the bed and ripping. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Do whatever your norm is. Try something different is what this is saying. Try something different. That is what this is saying. It might work for you. Okay? Because intimacy is here. And that's deep. That's deep. But I have found that I have been more intimate with the females that I've been with the girlfriends that I had, than actually I've only had one full-on girlfriend. The other person was just somebody I was loosely involved with, but loved very deeply. They just both chose men over me. I would have been with them, but they chose a man. So, on the bottom of the deck, you got soulmates, Taurus. On the bottom of the deck, you got soulmates, and you got round and round. So this talks about a situation that you've been in before, or that keeps coming up for you in your energy, that there may be a lesson from, or something there that you need to take care of or learn or experience, because it's a situation that keeps coming back around for you. Is the universe about to send me a girl? I would greatly appreciate it. All right, I love you, Taurus. See? All right. All right. Well, let's move on. Love you, Taurus. All right, I spent a minute talking to y'all, but that was an interesting thing to touch on. Damn it, I sure did. I spent like 15 minutes, 16 minutes talking to y'all. So at 1:20, 30, we have Sagittarius. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That would be greatly appreciated. This is your love read for the second half of September. And we're asking Spirit for a positive and accurate message for my Saggies. Let's get your journey of love. Let's get your journey of love. And we have the spaces between the words. Ooh, I know what this one says. The spaces between the words. Just saw it. How long is it? Okay. All right. Here we go. When we look for guidance, we often look for words that clarify, reassure, and help us find our authentic path through the chaos. Yet there is also guidance in the spaces between the words, between each letter, between all the happenings in our lives, where there is nothing to be said, where there are no lines to be colored in, where there is just openness. Those are the times when we need to freestyle. We need to do or not do based on what is happening for us right in the moment. Often there is far less to do than we think. Often we don't think we need to think. Often we don't need to think. Okay. There is a space forming around you now. Sometimes when we sense this subconsciously, we feel exhilarated and excited, anxious and nervous, and not even sure why. There is a sense, perhaps, that we wouldn't mind having a map of this unknown terrain, or perhaps we are to wing it and make it up as we go. Either way, there is no space to just be. Either way, there is space to just be. It is a receiver for the divine presence. If you have a lot of space of unknowing around you now, or within you, then just know that there is a lot of divine presence to be received. It can't be explained, really. It happens between the words, and yet without it, there wouldn't be any words for guidance at all. This oracle speaks to you. Enter the space and let go, for your time to receive is upon you. Be blessed. Ooh. So this is like feeling something coming, not being sure what is, feeling kind of antsy and iffy, but yet excited about it. Just having a feeling that something that big or great or amazing is about to pop off in your energy or your life, but not knowing exactly what it is, from where, how, when, why, or any of that. Just knowing that, what is this energy? And then just being able to accept it and go with it and wait and see what comes on in. China, I know a girl, a guy, a boy, she's a boy. I mean, she was dating a friend of mine, and my friend was like, you got to talk to her. I was like, what you mean? And she put her on the phone, and I was like, damn, she had a voice about deep as my husband's. And I met her, and she looked nothing like a female. And she was like, I've never been with a guy. She was like, I've had my virginity taken by another female. I've never been with a man ever. She said, I would not even know how. I would be ill. She was like, I'm just, and so I was like, wow. And she's just cool. I love her to pieces. I can't remember. Godiva was her. She went by Godiva, which is a cool name. But her girl name was April. Her real name was April. I wish I could find her. I get with her. She was fine. And my friend did her dirty. Just did her so wrong. I was like, why? If I wasn't married at the time, I usually go behind my friends, but that one would have been worth it. I was married at the time, trying to do right. So, the High Priestess is your overall energy. Who is this, Saggy? So, the High Priestess talks about things being hidden that need to come to light or aren't coming to light or being revealed just yet. What is my hair doing? That's what I get. Okay. So, the Three of Swords. Oh, shit. The Princess of Cups. Aha. And the Lover's card. So, you might be in a place of dealing with a little pain and heartache from a situation, but at the same time, what you don't see is something completely new about to pop off in your life. It's like where your mind refocused on this all of a sudden, and then like all of a sudden you turn around and like that cheesy 80s song. I think it was Jeffrey Osborne, where there's beauty up above and things you never take notice of. But you wake up and suddenly you're in love. That's a cheesy song. This is like that. You were just walking along, thinking about the last person that screwed you over, trying to get over that heartache and heal, and all of a sudden, bam, there's just a whole new connection that pops up for you. So that's what this energy is basically is, because I must clarify this Three of Swords, but it's in the first place, which means that you're leaving it behind and moving forward. So secretly, the High Priestess card, you are about to step into or get hit with the love bug. Little do you know. This is that literary statement that comes up in so many novels. Little did he know. Little did she know. Right around the corner was the love of her life. You know, that's what this is. The Three of Swords, I want to resonate. I'm a Sagittarius moon. The Three of Swords, the Two of Swords, right. So the heartache you about to forget, and the Nine of Pentacles. All of a sudden, you're going to be like, who was that? What was that pain? Now, it could be for some of you the same person that just could do a 180, or you know what I'm saying, on you, and just turn back around and be like, hey, you know what? I rethought some shit. I've been going through some shit. Can we just get into this? Can we just do it? Okay, I'm going to leave that there. I'm not going to speak too much on that because Mercury's in retrograde and I might not want to fuck or shave. I might tease and misbehave or kiss you and I feel afraid of being me. I love that song. All right, so let's get your oracle card, Saggies. You about to get Cupid about to sneak your ass. Cupid about to walk up and just pop. All right, be looking for that the second half of September, yo. Ooh, Saggy. I want to resonate. I'm a Sagittarius moon. Come on, China. We need this. We need this. We need this. We need this. And it's going to be right. Okay. Oh, shit. Soulmates. And by the book. So you're going to have a soulmate pop up and they're going to want to do it right. And it's going to happen right. And it's going to be right. All right. I love you, Saggy. Bye. All right. So up next, we have Leo, the strength card at 129.15. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That will be greatly appreciated. This is your love read for the second half of September, and we're asking spirits once again for a positive and accurate message. We're pulling your Journey of Love card. Let's see what the spirits have for you. Ooh, pop, pop. And we have Earth Angel. Earth Angel. Earth Angel. Will you be mine? My darling dear. Love you all the time. I'm just a fool in love with you. Okay, well, this one is short. This one is super short. Okay? All right, this oracle brings you a message of divine guidance. You have an angel with you watching over you and assisting you in response to your heart's call for help, love, and protection for you and your beloveds. Your prayers have been heard and answered. Keep praying each day from your heart and know you are safely carried on the journey of love. If you have been worrying about a loved one, know that this protection extends to them as well. You are asked to pray more and worry less, allowing love to just be. Just allow it to just be. Just let it happen. Just let it flow. Let it flow. Let it flow. Let it go. All right, Leo. Let's see what you got. Let's get your tarot cards. Let's get your tarot message. All right, let's see here. We got the Hierophant card. Oh. Oh. So we have the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles. We got the Hierophant card, the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, and the Eight of Swords. Okay. Let's see why. Let's just clarify. This is the first one that I really needed to clarify. Across the board. Leo. Looks like you're going through something, though. Princess of Swords. And the King of Wands. So I always feel like somebody's watching me. Ooh. Ooh. The Ace of Cups, clarified by the Temperance card, the Four of Wands, and the Lovers card. So you want Eight of Swords, the Justice card. There's someone here that you love and you can't seem to get past or move on from. You want to heal the situation and make it right. You really just don't want to be by yourself. You just are having one of those Lenny Williams moments where you don't want to you're having trouble letting go of someone, and you like he says it was so bad. It got so bad that I rolled myself up in a big old ball and cry. And so this is that energy where you really just want to fix it. There's only with the Ace of Cups, sometimes the Ace of Cups can talk about self-love, but in this case, I think it's more of a focused love. It's like, this is the only person I love. This is the only person I want. I need to fix it. The Four of Cups, so for some of y'all, this is a twin flame situation, period, point blank, because Ace of Cups, and then that's what got me too, because like, that's why I said Ace of Fire. Ace of Cups, she is the candle burning. in the candle. And then we got the Temperance card. And then we got the Four Wands. And then we got the Lovers card. So for some of you, this is a twin flame situation. And it's like, you want to fix it. You just really want to fix it. You can't. You're feeling stuck. You can't get this person out of your head. And the Eight of Swords clarified by the Justice card, the Knight of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, the Hermit card, and the Six of Pentacles. This is like there's nothing and nobody that's measuring up or living up to. There's just the Hierophant card, the Princess of Swords, and the King of Wands. You're just watching and watching and watching and watching. And then the Judgment card. So you want to, like I said, it's my card of reconciliation. So you just want somebody back. You just want to fix it. You just want to reconcile with your person. Period. You're like, that's my person. That's just, you want to reconcile. You want to heal it. You want to fix it. You don't have love for nothing and no one else. Right? All my ear is ringing. I mean, that deep, hard ring. Okay, so you just want to start over. You want it to grow. You want to, and then the Knight of Cups, and then the Devil card. Okay, so let's get your Oracle card here, Leo. I hope that this works out. Mercury's in retrograde. If it's meant to be, this will be about the time that the universe throws it back up at you. All right, so the fight and mending, the power is in your hands, and you just really want to fix it. The power is in your hands, and you just really want to fix it, and so do so. Try to get your mending on. Try to get your mending on, and I hope you work this out. I hope this works out for you, and I hope you get through it. Okay. All right. The Moon card, Pisces, at 136.40. 136.40, the Moon card. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That will be greatly appreciated. This is your love read for the second half of September, and I'm asking Spirit for a positive and accurate message for you, Pisces. Let's see what the spirits have. We're going to pull your journey of love Oracle card, and I'm sorry that you're last, but you're very rarely last here because I mix it up for y'all, okay? All right, so, all right, Pisces, 17, her grace. 17, her grace. Okay, this is long, but I'm gonna let you have it because y'all are last. The goddess in awakening. Let me start over. Hold on. Fuck the words. That usually helps me get it together. The goddess is awakening within your life. It may be within your own body, within a sensual deepening of a relationship with your own body or with the body of another through expanding creativity, a sudden burst of feeling that you cannot logically explain, a desire to move, to dance, to express yourself, to sing, to write music, to draw, to play in nature, to swim, to collect shells, and lie on your back in the moonlight, gazing at the stars. Let her reach you. She is calling to you from ancient times, calling you to allow her more deeply into your life. Celebrate the divine feminine. She is coming to life for you. Whether man or woman, your life is about to be touched by her magic, never to be the same again. This oracle brings you a message. There is a woman who brings divine blessing into your life, who is trying to connect with you more deeply. The blessing may be one that is obvious or one that is hidden in a challenge. The woman may be your own body if you are a female, or your inner feminine if you are a male. It may be a spiritual or physical being. The great mother, your lover, your sister, or your dearest friend. It may be a woman yet unknown to you, but who holds a soul contract with you and an agreement predestined to awaken you. The empowerment will not come to you by rejecting what is offered by this feminine presence, but by embracing it and finding your truth through it. This is exciting because it means you are growing. You are entering into the feminine temples of wisdom and finding a home there. Okay. All right. So spiritual awakening through the connection of another feminine being or feminine connection to yourself. You know what? Let me say this. Virgo season. We're in Virgo season. And I know Pisces, you're like, what the hell does this have to do with me? But it has to do with everyone. Virgo season is the season of the divine feminine. Virgo season is the time when the divine feminine energy is exalted and uplifted. So a lot of these messages have been feminine oriented and divine feminine oriented. So, this it's time to really get in touch with your feminine energy and really connect with other feminine energies in your energy and in your life. This is a time when a lot of your feminine ancestors and spirit guides may be coming through to you to help you to get in touch with your feminine side and your feminine beings in the physical, like I said, and in the spiritual. So basically, Pisces, if you're starting to feel more intuitive, more in touch with yourself and your inner self and connecting more to other women around you, then that's probably a lot of why. And throughout these reads today, period, a lot of feminine energy and talk about being just feminine and with feminines has come up and come out. Okay. We got 4. I can't unsee them. So we have the 8 of Cups as your overall energy. We have the 8 of Cups. We have the Justice card, the Ace of Pentacles, the 8 of Coins, and the 5 of Swords. So okay, so this is like walking away from a narrow-minded way of thinking and being. You know what I'm saying? This is like an energy of no longer being conflicted about moving forward, about the work that you need to do and what it is that you deserve. This is like with the 5 of Swords here. This is like, how can I explain this? How can I explain this? Let me clarify the 5 of Swords. Maybe that'll help me. Because this is like realizing what you deserve, accepting it, no longer being at conflict with what it is that you really want and need. Right, the Tower card, the Magician card, and the Knight of Swords. This is like realizing that what you're manifesting, and the 10 of Pentacles is on the bottom of this deck. And this is like letting go of the things that have been holding you back from what you truly deserve and have been manifesting. Got it. And realizing that what you want, because see, what you want and what you need are 2 completely different attractions. And sometimes, even with getting what you want, the path to what you want may not have been the path that you wanted to take, or you may have just needed to think differently or take a different path in order to getting the end goal, the 10 of Pentacles of what you want. You know what I'm saying? This is like I said, and then like I've been talking, and this is Pisces read. Like I've just in the Taurus read was talking about my very first girlfriend, which I am openly bisexual. She has dated man after man, as she has been with man after man after man to fail. Why? Because she's a lesbian, period. And until she realizes that that might not be the path that she wants to take, but that may be the path that leads her to ultimate happiness. Just accepting and embracing that and letting go of her conflicts and hang-ups about it with the 5 of Swords. Okay? One of the subscribers, Peter, I'm talking about you. I'm going to talk about you. He has a type of female that he's attracted to, or that he likes, while still thinking other types of women are beautiful. He's narrow-minded to accepting this type of woman to be a long-term commitment or love with, when the type of woman that may actually be the one to bring him the Ten of Pentacles energy may be a completely different type of woman. This is like that type of energy, whereas you know, if you, like the Taurus read was about, if you've always been with men but slightly attracted to women or bi-curious, maybe it's time for you to try that. Maybe it's time for you to go a different route. Maybe it's time for you to look at something from a different perspective. Maybe what it is that you're asking for and you're manifesting is meant to come to you through a different type of person or a different way. I had a coworker that I used to work with, one of my supervisors. I had a vision of his wedding, and I was telling him about it. And as I was walking away, Spirit said, you have to tell them that she's short. You have to tell them that she's short. And I turned around and I said, Daniel, why are they telling me to tell you that she's short? That she's not tall? And he was like, and I was like, what? And he was like, I like tall women. I want to marry a tall woman. I really want a woman that's taller or tall as me or taller than me. And I was like, well, she's not the person for you. She's short. She's like a little, maybe 2 inches taller than me, but not tall. And he was like, damn it. I want a tall woman. I was like, well, your wife is short, buddy. So this is that type of energy. So this is you finally walking away from those narratives that you have your mind set and locked into as to what's going to bring you your ultimate happiness, and finally freeing yourself and being open to, okay, well, maybe a different type of person or will make me happy. Maybe a different path to my happiness. Maybe the road or the path to my happiness is a different one than the one I've been trying to take. Okay? All right, Pisces. I got the message out. It took me a minute, but I got to you. Sometimes it's hard to relate. This is like that cheesy Doreen Virtue card that I refuse to buy that deck, that says that your person may differ from your usual type. Okay? Pick the short person. And I know it's a message that's been going out to a lot of my sisters. I know that my black men are fine and they sexy and they beautiful. But your person might be a white man, a Latino man, an Arabic man, or an Asian man. I'm just saying. Date outside your race, ladies and gentlemen, kings and queens. Date outside your race. Be open to dating outside your race, and some of you outside your gender. You gonna pop? Haha, right? So, haha, you got two here. Flexible and new life. Baby, flexible and new life. Be flexible might bring you a whole new life. All right? I love you, Pisces. Bye. All right, everybody. This has been your love read for the second half of September. I need to go see what that noise was. Ask Miss Enjoy is up next. I'll see y'all in a few minutes. Love you. Bye.